Hey everyone, welcome back to Bloodborne. Today we're going to go ahead and fight the fourth boss of the game, but before that, I wanted to come back to this area because on my first playthrough, for some reason, I forgot about it while I was playing on this playthrough. But from my first playthrough, when I respawned back in this area for the first time after getting the weapons and all that, I tried to go back to the room where I woke up from, which is right here, and it's actually locked, right? Because there's an NPC that actually comes into the room and I guess closes the door. And I spoke to her. I'm still talking about my first playthrough, right? But this time I totally forgot about her, but I just want to show you guys the dialogue. She gives you a special item as well, but as soon as I touch that skull, which we saw in the last video, she will the quest will advance and something will happen, you guys will see eventually if you make it till the end of this series. So yeah, let's talk to her and then we'll advance from there. We'll go to the next boss fight of the game.
Oh, well, hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yusefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted? Well, off you go then. If you find anyone who's still here, you can assure them there's no place safer. Please, do me this service.
Alright, so from what I've seen is I've already missed the first part of her quest line, which is sad. I would have liked you guys to see the beginning of the quest line. I should have come here immediately I got the weapons on part 1 of this series, but I totally forgot that she was there. But basically what happens is when you come back here after getting the weapons from the hunter's dream, like I did in part 1, you go back up there, then she talks to you telling you she can't let you in because she can't risk anyone else getting the disease, right? That's why. But then I thought it was after touching the skull that she then starts telling you to bring people into the hospital because she's called Yosefka. So I thought she would start telling people to she would ask you to start telling people to go to her clinic after you touch the skull, which I have not yet done, but it looks like it's after you defeat the fourth boss, which is Vicar Amelia, the boss of the last episode. And yeah, then that's when that dialogue that she just spoke right now in this video, that's when that dialogue is supposed to happen. So I missed the first part of the quest, but yeah, we'll progress the rest of the quest later on, as long as I don't forget. I also hope I don't forget any other quests, but let's move on to where we shall fight the fourth boss of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the previous boss fight. It took a while because I wasn't doing a lot of damage. Oh, and also I used up all my insight to buy where is it? To buy fire paper, and that's why she's now asleep. Oh, I didn't know I could upgrade while she's asleep. Oh, like she's not awake. I didn't know you could do that even with 0 insight. But yeah, you can only see her awake when you have at least 1 level 1 insight. But as you can see on the top right, I have 0. So we're going back to... Let's first go to Cathedral Ward, because I think there's a quest line I can advance from there. I think I can meet Eileen nearby, if I'm not mistaken. If I've missed her, I mean, I've missed her, but I know I can advance her quest from somewhere in this area. She should be around here from what I remember, yeah.
Oh, hello there. Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. Henrik, an old hunter, has gone mad. And he's my mark. Don't go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. I have business there first. Don't go. I have
Okay, so she has told us not to go there, which means we're going to go there, right? I just want to check. I upgraded both of these to a +3, but I'm not sure which seems the Saw Cleaver does more physical attack, while the Tonitrus does have bolt damage, but I'm not sure if I still don't know how it works. I still don't know how it works because as you can see, it says physical attack 104. I don't know what the +13 means, if that's like what the upgrades I did has increased onto the weapon. I really don't know. And then I see bolt attack 52, so I don't know if those like add up and maybe is more than 117, so maybe that Tonitrus currently does more damage. I have no idea, but I think it does. So we're gonna use anyway, we'll see. We're gonna go down to this place and then fight that person. Well, she told us not to fight, but we're going to fight him regardless, so he should be somewhere here. Yeah.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks. We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all. You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then. He was falling apart, I'm sure it had to be done. But try to keep your hands clean. A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me. Try to keep your hands clean. Leave the hunting of hunters to me. Try to leave the...
A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me. I love the way she talks. The way she says hunters. Uh, yeah, that quest is kind of scary because like while you're fighting that guy, you can also hit her, right? And I'm not sure if she can die, but if you hit her too much, she also aggroes you, and then she also starts fighting you because I think it's like she thinks that you're trying to kill her. So I actually hit her quite a few times, but it wasn't that many. So right now we're going to go to the fifth boss. This fifth boss is actually it's actually optional. And the funny thing is, the first time I ever played this game, I did not find this boss. Like, ah shit, I have only 16. Let's go and buy some more blood vials. Because the first time I fought this boss, I had only, I actually fought them at the end of the game because I missed them the first time. And you need an important weapon in order to upgrade your, you see this workshop tool required here. For the entire game I didn't collect it just because I missed the fifth boss we are going to fight right now. So for the entire game I was like, when am I collecting this tool, you know? But that's because I totally missed the place we were supposed to get it from. So let's just use all of these. And yeah, now we can go. This next boss is supposed to be very easy, but, and I've never done this before, but I'm gonna show you guys, I guess the easiest way. I think it still works. The easiest way to fight this next boss. That's when we get there, because right now we are still, yeah, I think it's in this direction. Or is it? Yeah, it's in this direction. Bloodshot eyeball. I've never used that item. Have I? Oh, okay, Holy Chalice. That makes sense. Was it me or did I just see? I thought I saw an enemy walking here. Okay, I guess I'm mistaken, but let's just go. Ah, this is something. I wish I actually demonstrated it to you. I didn't know this on my first playthrough, but if you have insight level 15, I think, 15 or above, or maybe you just need to have a certain level, I really don't remember, but there are dangerous enemies that appear in this area of the game. But now that I have 0, those enemies shouldn't appear at all. They're like ghostly type of enemies. I don't know how to describe them, but you'll see them later on in the boss fight. So, oh god. There's dogs around here somewhere. Yeah, they're right there. Where's he at? This area is normally very, very dangerous, but it does make it somewhat easier with those dangerous enemies gone. You can't see them right now because I have 0 insight, which is why I said insight is helpful because, for example, the doll is awake when you do have insight, but it also makes the game harder. Let's use this weapon. It's longer. I need to upgrade my stamina, especially for some upcoming boss fights. Stamina is going to be very, very crucial. And again, I apologize for my mic. It's really not the best. Maybe I shouldn't talk as much as I do. Again, I don't really like talking during gameplay, but I feel like this game would be very dull and boring if I was just like running through the area and it's quiet all the time, you know. So I don't know how these videos will turn out, but
Do you hear the graveyard murmurs? Then it's almost time. Oh, I can't wait. I just can't wait. Do you hear the graveyard? Then it's almost time.
that's the least intimidating evil laugh. It's so funny the way she did that. can't climb up there, so we're just gonna continue up here. Good thing is I have a lot of bullets, so even if I waste some, it will be fine.
Why you scum!
Yeesh. Yeah, this is locked, I'm sure. Yeah, the boss is through this area, but we have to get past this place first. We have to go around. There's a shortcut somewhere here. Hold on. I remember this enemy sneaking up on me. She's right here. Guys, so you see this one right here. I think there's, see this one right here. Friendliest crow in the game right here. I don't know if I don't think this was intentional, because this is the only one that doesn't ever attack you in the game for any reason. Like, it's just doesn't matter what you do. You can kill it, but you know what, I'm just gonna let it live for now, because it can't harm anyone. So okay, this is a shortcut back to this place, so we'll go back out. Not sure how long this video is going to be, but it might, actually I think it will be the perfect length. I thought it would be much shorter because I want to do one boss per video, but it looks like from my recording time it's over 20 minutes. I'm not sure if I'll edit out anything by the end of the video. I hope not. I still have 0 insight, but if I'm not mistaken, there is still an enemy that's supposed to appear in this part of the game. I think around in this building, that ghost-like enemy, but since my insight is still at 0, those enemies can't appear, so... But you will see them in the boss fight. You will see them in the boss fight, because once you enter a boss fight, your insight just increases by 1. Also, I could use this thing, Madman's Knowledge, because it's used to gain 1 insight, but I don't want to do that now because I don't want the enemies to appear. It just makes the game harder for no reason, and it will delay my travel to the boss. But you guys will see it, and then I'll show you that removing the insight actually makes the boss fight easier by removing those ads, the enemies, because you have to fight both the boss and the ghost-like enemies. I'm not sure if I'm explaining to people who are already familiar with this, but just in case you're not. There's a lot of dogs in this area, and it's very easy to die. I don't want to fight these two guys at once. Let me unlock this shortcut real quick so that in case I die, I don't have to run all the way around through all the same enemies again. Let's maybe fighting. Let's go with this guy first. I hate that when my attacks go through them. That's one. These guys normally drop blood vials as well. Shit. Yeah, there's a lot of dogs, and it's really not easy to get past that place, but let's try killing this guy first. Come on. Ah. Alright, nice. Yeah, it takes only one parry to deal with them. At least right now. But yeah, we are coming back to this later. Delete that. Let's see. Shit. All three of them. Come on. I was worried because once those dogs, if they start attacking you, like once they are in close proximity, they can stun lock you and just melt your health bar so quickly. You see, I felt like 4 there, but there was another one. As you can see, maybe even 2 more. I can't tell. I'm short-sighted, so sometimes I can't see how far or what enemies. Okay, it's a dog and a woman. What the hell? You know, even just collecting items, this game really wants you to die, you know. Alright, lake. Yes, lake. Let's see what this is. Take cold blood. I'm getting a lot of this. By the time I reach the boss, I will have a lot of insight. Sorry, not insight, but blood echoes for upgrades, and I need to put a lot of those upgrades into my stamina. Maybe I'll put all of them there, who knows. I might regret that in future because I still do need to upgrade my health for later for the end game, but you still have really. Alright, nice. So he should give me, yeah, and then I should deal with these women fairly easily. I hope. No. Okay. Shit. we've managed to first try every boss apart from Dark Beast Pearl. Well, as you're seeing this video, while I'm making this video, I'm not sure whether you guys will see the boss, like me attempting Dark Beast Pearl, because I faced that boss in the previous video, but I might have edited it out. I haven't yet decided whether I'll leave it in the video or if I edit it out, but just in case you guys don't know, I faced a boss in an area where, in a late game area, and well, on my first playthrough that boss was kind of easy for me. It took me like 4 tries. Oh yeah, this is the boss. So you guys are gonna see, pay attention to that number 0 that's below the 26,000. It's gonna increase because I'm gonna enter a boss fight. It's gonna increase to 1. That's what happens every time you enter a boss fight. So once I do that, you're gonna, hold on, because it will gain a value of 1. Those enemies I've been talking about, the ones that are like ghosts, they're like really skinny skeletal humanoid enemies. You're gonna see what they look like, right? And they only appear when you have an insight level above 0. Right now it's 0. It's gonna increase to 1. The enemy will appear, then I'm gonna get out of the boss fight, just to show you guys that once I remove that insight and enter the boss fight again, that insight it causes those enemies to disappear entirely, and it makes the boss fight much easier. See, that's the enemy right there. And the boss, I want to show you the boss real quick. That's the boss, but we're not gonna do that right now. Or should we? I've never done it like this, but we're just gonna do it this way, just to show you guys the whole insight mechanic and how it makes the game harder. I hope I still have, yeah.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
So we're gonna
Very
put
well.
these blood
Let me-
echoes into, let's see how many, 1 2 3 4 4, only 4. Let's just put them there.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Yeah, it's this one. It's this one. So we'll just run back to the boss real quick. Oh, you know what? I may just cut this part out. I totally forgot what I was here to do. I was supposed to use up that insight. I'm an idiot. Okay. We use it up here. Let's buy something like more fire paper. And then we travel back. So I've used up that insight to buy the fire paper. And now we're going to run straight to the boss fight. And I've never done this boss fight like this. I've only seen people do it on the internet. Because back then I didn't have the knowledge. I didn't know about how insight works in this game, so we're gonna take this shortcut. you're wondering why I didn't try to pull that level this lever earlier, it's because it wasn't gonna work. It only works once you use the elevator for the first time, so I couldn't have made my journey here shorter by... Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh shit. Wow. Okay. The shortcut is... Yeah, the shortcut's somewhere up here. It's the second shortcut of this to this boss fight. It's up here. Yeah. I almost missed it. I put 4 levels into stamina, but it looks like it barely changed. That's so weird about this game. Once you put 10 levels into something, that's when you notice the difference. But right now it looks like my stamina has barely changed. So guys, that's basically it for this boss fight. It's a very underwhelming boss, even if those other enemies are there to attack you. So as you could see, those enemies, that weird black enemy didn't reappear when I had 0 insight. Right now I've gained 2 insight for defeating the boss, I guess, but yeah, it's a very easy boss. It's not difficult even with those enemies. Those enemies that appeared when I had insight, outside the boss fight, they actually run towards you. They are very aggressive, like incredibly aggressive. They make that area outside much harder. And in this boss fight, they are more passive, like they walk towards you. They don't run. They are not as aggressive, but when they reach you, they still do very wild attacks and a lot of damage. So I just wanted to try that out for my first time, because I've never done that before. But yeah, it makes the boss fight significantly easier. And as you can see, there were 2 witches. It shows 1 health bar, but there are 2 witches. And yeah, so that's it for the witches of Hemwick. And right now we're going to collect this tool, Rune Workshop tool. So now we can use the runes to upgrade our abilities. Like we can depending on what runes we have. So I'm just gonna show you guys that real quick before I end the video. I don't think I'll edit anything out. From what I see, it's over 45 minutes, but it's still fine. So yeah, now she's awake because I have insight again. Max vials held +1. More blood echoes from visceral attacks. Physical damage reduction 3%. We could use that. And then moon, more echoes from slain enemies. Yeah, we could do that for now. So can I upgrade my weapons? Yeah, it looks like I can. Let's still go with this. I don't know, it scales with strength and skill and arcane. I'm not gonna be leveling arcane. I just don't do that in Bloodborne. I don't know, I think I'll just be leveling strength and skill depending on the weapons, and I'll be switching up weapons as I play the game. Let's go with this first, since I'm gonna be using this for a while. Then we level up
Welcome
some
home.
stamina.
What is very well. Let me.
Yeah.
Farewell, good hunt.
So in the next part, we are going to start at the Grand Cathedral. Alright, so once we touch this skull, the night is gonna progress, and items actually become more expensive, which is funny. But yeah, the night will progress, so it will become darker outside. Quests will also progress as well, and from there we shall move into the next part, which is the Forbidden Woods. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. I'm gonna upload these videos of the base game till the end of the, well, till I finish the game. I'm gonna upload videos. I'm planning on uploading videos every day. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, even though it was a very underwhelming boss fight. And I'll see you in part 5. Yeah, I think this is part 4. I don't remember. I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye.